Hi everybody, it's Carolyn and Danny again doing our cooking. This week we're going to do a savoury dish. We're doing chili beef wraps. Danny's going to wash his hands obviously as he comes in the room. We're not putting aprons on because we know at home most of us, including adults, don't wear aprons. I know Danny's got nice clean clothes while he's prepping the food, so remember we sing happy birthday to wash our hands. I know that Danny came in before and washed his hands, but he's also done them again just to show you and remind you. Okay, so what Danny's going to do, he's going to peel and chop 2 onions. He's going to do the bridge, as you all know, keep your fingers safe. So it's like a tunnel and the knife goes in between your hand, so you're not cutting your fingers. Remember, leave the root on the hairy end and then just dice it up.
You have it diced, yeah?
Yes, please.
Just 2. Dicing?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Remember, don't do it as fast as Danny, you all know is trained chef. Do it nice and slow. We don't want fingers in your chilli mix. Perfect. As you can see, Danny's doing the claw, which is like your crab. Tuck those fingers in. And then he's going to, when he's done that, he's going to wash 2 peppers and chop them.
I want them chopped.
We'll have them diced again, or do you want them in fingers? What would you like to do?
Whatever, I'll go with flow.
While we're on a wrap, let's do fingers. Witches' fingers, as some of the children call them.
Right, what pepper do you like?
You can choose, you're preparing it. Let's go yellow and orange while we're at the top. While we've got these red building in.
Not keen on green. Okay. The root. I don't throw none of that.
No, we all use it. Use as much as you can. Don't want to be throwing food in the bin.
Definitely not. But the money they're taking its course at the moment. So
what we've done is doubled this recipe, which is why we're doing 2 of everything.
So don't have to do this, but something that's just a bit of a habit of mine. It's just trimming the ends off and taking the white bit out, as it's a bit bitter and stringy. It just takes a little bit of knife skill, but take your time.
If you can't do it like Danny's doing it, remember cut into the board. That's another way. I know some of the older ones can do this. Some of you younger ones are not as confident, so always chop to the board. I know Danny's taught a lot of you to do this. It's a skill you'll get as you get older.
Okay, so we want in strips.
Yeah, we're doing fingers. Yes,
okay.
Please, strips.
So same principle with the claw, opening on the top and just slide down.
Lovely.
And just let the knife do the job rather than applying too much pressure. Let the knife do the job.
Remember, you're not going to be this quick, just take your time. It's a quick tea anyway, so don't worry.
You can prep this the night before, just put it in a bowl in the fridge with just cling film on them.
Now I know some of the pupils will be eating the peppers as we're going along. What I've done as well is I've brought some mushrooms because I like mushrooms, and this is going to be for my tea because it's my stuff from home, so I'm going to ask Danny if he'll wipe the mushrooms and chop some of those in as well. You can put other veg in if you want to, so if you wanted some leeks, you can put carrots in, you can put your courgettes, bit of celery, whatever you want. It's one way, like we always say, of using up food in the fridge. Look what's in there.
Absolutely.
The more veg you get in, the more you're going to have, the more bulk.
So, how many mushrooms you want?
Just do a few.
Just do a few?
Yeah.
Handful. out and dry a bit because they get a bit slippy.
What a lot of ours do is they wet a paper towel and wipe them over because obviously they go absorb and they get all the water, don't they? So,
yeah, so you just
and
want to slice it.
Yeah, sliced water.
Right, so what I tend to do is just chew off the bottom when it's flat. Then I do halfway, turn it back over, it's flat. And it's done.
Yeah, top tips from Danny.
Make it flat so it doesn't move. Turn it over, it's flat again. Same technique as the others.
Yeah.
The claw thing.
Remember, like I told you before, people don't say how did you chop it. They want to know what it looks like, what it tastes like. They don't want to know how you've chopped it. As long as it's hygienic and clean and cooked.
Some people like it chunky, like the veggies, you know.
I like them in quarters sometimes, but because it's going on a wrap, I think that's perfect.
I think if you get a bit finer, it just cooks a bit quicker as well. Okay, so now we've got onions, peppers, mushrooms.
And some of you will know we say about eating the rainbow. If you look at that board, the different colours, so it's looking good. It looks attractive. Right, we're going to cook now, so what Danny needs to do, because it's me and you all know I'm losing weight, we're using Spry Light. I know at home some of your mums are on the Slimming World or the Weight Watchers if you want the spray, if not you get a bit of oil. So what Danny's going to do is spray a bit of the Fry Light into this pan, and then we're going to heat the pan up.
Your brush usually on this.
Yeah, that'll do. Thank you. Right, so what Danny's done is getting the pan on. As you know, we have to heat it up first. You can see the heat on the cooker. What a lot of you do is put a bit of onion in and we get it sizzling. I know lots of you have learnt sizzling recently.
So well, a bit cold at the moment.
Yeah.
It will heat up though.
Yeah, it will heat up.
Right, we can get going.
Right, so near it's sizzling, so Danny's going to put all the veg in. We want that nice and soft. So for a few minutes, remember to regulate your cooker. Don't walk away from it. Looks attractive. Food down, not you.
Like a bit of a sweating down
Yeah.
there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Breaking it down a little bit, get the heat running through it.
Because it's on wraps, it's not got a sauce, excuse me, so it's going to be quite dry. But obviously if you were making something like a bolognese or a chilli properly with rice or wedges or whatever, then you'd make your sauce. So this is like a basis for all your different dishes.
Here are the shrooms.
Yeah, once he's got the veg started, he's going to add the mince. And I know you all know the mince has to go brown. And any lumps just break up, you know how to do that with the back of your wooden spoon.
So what beef is this? Minced beef?
It's minced beef and it's low fat because of my weight. I'm losing weight, so I want it less fat the better.
No worries.
But you all know how to get rid of fat if you need to. You know, dry fry it if you need to. Up to you.
Starting to get there now.
Yeah, you can see.
Sweating down now.
I know some of you are learning a word this week. It's translucent. The onions go like a see-through. So we want to be able to see them. See them starting to cook.
Don't waste anything.
Yeah.
Careful, we don't start tipping it
Throwing
all
it all
over the
over
shop.
the place.
Like that.
Because I've chosen lots of veg. Poor Danny's got to keep it in the pan. I should have found him a bigger pan, I'm sorry.
It's alright. Look at that. Turn it. Let it settle for a minute and we'll turn it again.
Now your recipe says kidney beans. I know a lot of people don't like kidney beans, but there they are. That's kidney beans, tin of kidney beans that you drain and rinse. But what I'm doing, I'm putting baked beans in, and I've got one that has different beans in, so it's got the spices in. You can get a hotter one, but you all know I don't like spices. It makes my nose run, my eyes water, so we're going to put baked beans in. It's entirely up to you. If you don't like either, don't put any in.
There.
So once he's got that browned, he's going to add the beans. You have to do a hotter one, yeah.
So I'll mix them in.
So what he's going to do now, he's going to add his spices. So we're going to use cinnamon. I want 2 teaspoons of cinnamon because I'm doubling it.
2 teaspoons.
If you've not got a measuring spoon, teaspoons are the ones you put your sugars in. A smaller one.
Oh, just. Is this a full one?
Yep, that's a 5.
Full
Yeah, you
one?
want 2 of them.
Smells like nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, cinnamon's lovely. And I'm on mild chilli powder, and you want 1 of those, please. Now I know a lot of you would spice this up if you've got fresh chilli or you want a hot chilli, that's fine. You know me.
Okay.
So it's going to mix that. Then we're going to add our stock cube. It says 1/4 of a beef stock cube. It says 1/4 of a beef stock cube. I'm using an OXO cube and I'm going to use the whole lot. Purely and simply because I'm not wasting it. They are, I won't pick it out for you.
Anyway, innit?
Yeah.
Just crumble that in.
Yeah, and then you're going to use water, and it is 6 tablespoons of water, Mark.
6 tablespoons of
yeah,
water.
Yes, please.
No worries. Starting to come
You
together
smell
now.
that now. Oh, it's a shame you've not got smelly vision. This is gorgeous.
So 6 of these.
6, please. And then we're going to add puree.
2.
And then 4 puree tablespoons.
All of these.
So you can see there's not a lot of stock because you want it quite dry to put on your wraps. We don't want soggy wraps. So when he's done this, he's going to stir it. And we're going to then get it onto high and get it boiling. So he's going to mix it first, then he's going to stir it. Once it's boiled, he's going to turn it lower and simmer. This is the time I tell you lot to get your washing up started. So okay, while we've got that simmering, what Danny's going to do is prepare some salad. I've picked up lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes. Obviously it's up to you what you put in it. So he's just going to prep them ready. And Mark's kindly watching the pan while we're not near the cooker.
So, same again, bridging, let the knife do the work.
No, they'll tell me.
Okay. squat these up. And then let's cut them again. Okay, just take a few, just chop them up roughly. I would say it's not much, not very uniform.
Because it's going on a wrap anyway, it's just that bit of your 5 a day.
Extras. So you need to look at what you've got in your pan and what you've got in your salads in comparison to vegetables.
Yeah.
Quite a lot going on. So it's healthy too. And if you don't like tomatoes, you can try something else. You can use any salad vegetable, celery, anything. So this can be done many ways. It can be sliced, it can be
You can show it if you want.
chunky. Okay, so you can slice it. See, I like my salad fine. So I shred my cucumbers.
Nice.
Like so.
Like that.
So that's quite a nice way
Yeah.
of doing things. You can take a few on the flat, like so. Bridging method. Simple. And that's your basic salad. So that's that done. Fine. Are you alright?
It's fine, isn't it?
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Bro?
So what I'm going to ask Dan to do is show you how to do your wrap. So
there's lots of ways of folding, as you probably know, and probably you want one that doesn't like fall out the bottom or out of each end when you bite into it. So in. So spread it along like so. Add your nice bits of salad if you choose to have salad.
if you want cheese on it, I know a lot of you like cheese, get some of your grated cheese on.
Okay, I don't like too much salad personally, but I will have it. So you can fold it one way and roll it, or you can fold it both in and roll it like a spring roll.
Do you want to show us
So
a way?
personally, I like to fold it in.
I do it like that, yeah.
Tuck it in here. Tuck it and roll. And roll, and roll, and roll, and roll, and roll. And then take a, on a, like maybe on,
What do you want?
sorry, it's like
A plate?
cut it. And there you go.
Beautiful. And enjoy.
Lovely, really nice.
Let us know if you make it, how it is.